From the CAL FIRE Information Center, I'm Daniel Berlant with the fire situation report from Monday, August 5th, 2013. While temperatures were milder across most of California, firefighters were busy with a couple hundred new wildfires, with Northern California in particular seeing some major fires explode throughout the region, including several large complexes made up of multiple fires. We'll have more on those fires in a moment. First, though, switching right over to our 2013 fire stats, you can see that firefighters throughout the state continue to battle a substantially higher than average number of wildfires, even when compared to last year's destructive season. So far in 2013, CAL FIRE and firefighters have responded to over 4,300 wildfires, which have burned over 71,000 acres, an increase in fires of 46% over average. Now, nearly 220 of the wildfires in this year's total occurred just in the past week, charring nearly 1,500 acres. And looking at our statewide fire map, you can see several of those fires did become major wildfires. Zooming in first to Fresno County, where firefighters continue their efforts against the Aspen Fire between Mammoth Pool Reservoir and Huntington Lake on the Sierra National Forest, which sparked due to lightning strikes in the area on July 22nd. The U.S. Forest Service is reporting that the fire is now 75% contained at just over 20,000 acres. And up in Butte County, the Branch Fire near Lake Oroville charred 92 acres before being fully contained on Sunday afternoon. That fire grew very rapidly after a bird flew into some power lines on Thursday, the resulting sparks igniting a fire. Now, despite the full containment, firefighters warn that smoke may continue to be visible in the area for the next couple of days as we continue to work to put out any remaining hotspots. Moving up to Siskiyou County, firefighters are battling the first of those large Northern California complexes that I had mentioned earlier. The Salmon River Complex started on July 31st on the North Fork of the Salmon River in the Klamath National Forest. The area and conditions of the fire have presented many challenges to firefighters, including steep terrain and danger from falling rocks, as well as very dry conditions and weather patterns that have made aerial firefighting efforts difficult. The U.S. Forest Service is reporting the Salmon River Complex is 4% contained at 3,800 acres. And over in nearby Humboldt County, firefighters are contending with the Orleans Complex, which sparked on Wednesday. That complex is made up of two fires burning east of Sums Bar as well as near the community of Orleans, all of which on the Six Rivers National Forest. The fires have led to the closure of nearby roads and campgrounds as firefighters focus their efforts on structure protection for the residents along the Salmon River. The Orleans complex is currently just over 3,000 acres, and firefighters have it 5% contained. Switching over to our fire weather headlines, Southern California is in for some relatively cooler weather early this week as a cooling trend moves into the area. The lower temperatures are expected to bring an increase in humidity and, as a result, a relatively lowered fire danger. However, the area will likely see gusty winds starting later in the week and a slow return to warm temperatures as we head into the weekend. In Northern California, we're forecast to see lightning storms all throughout the week in the areas of the higher elevations. Now, while most of the storms will come with some moisture, Thursday will bring the possibility of some dry lightning and an increase in the potential for new major wildfires. Now, with all of this fire activity that we're seeing this past week, it's a great reminder that now is the best time for you and your family to get set for wildfires. Create a wildfire action plan specific to your family's unique needs. Sit down with your family to create the plan and be sure that everyone knows what to do when a wildfire approaches. For more information, you can visit our website at readyforwildfire.org. That's the latest on the fire situation in California. I'm Daniel Berlant. Have a fire-safe week.